All right, guys, we are back with another video. It's been a long month without one. I apologize. Disappointed myself for that, but I got a good one today. Whole bunch of stuff went down in the past month. Check engine light with the Hellcat. Talk about that situation, what we did there. Buying cars, selling cars, install at the end of the video. Little racing thrown in there as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get right into it. Like I was saying, check engine light came on in the Hellcat. I was like, all right, should probably go get this checked out. So that's exactly what I did. I was right across the road from a Dodge dealership when that happened. So I was like, all right, I may as well go see what they think. They were like, you should be good as long as it's not flashing. So with this being my first time owning a Hellcat, obviously I want to take the precautions. I want to make sure I'm doing everything right. So I went over to the dealership. I made an appointment with them. I was like, this could go either direction. And I ended up having a buddy there that talked me into it. And he was like, yeah, it should be all good. It'll be good to have the service records and everything and have it done professionally, which I agreed with for sure. I was saying the code came up, P062A. It was a fuel pump, fuel pressure code. So I wasn't crazy worried about it. Had some people's opinions. They were like, yeah, the dealership should be fine, so go there. So I went there, got the appointment and everything. They were gonna do the oil and everything like that, get a once over, do a multi-point inspection on the car, make sure everything is good, have good records on it, give me that peace of mind, obviously. So I bring it in, and they gave me a call a few days later, and they were like, so you're gonna need X amount of stuff. According to them, the drive shaft bearing, I know those do go in these cars, especially once they get older. So I was like, all right, that makes sense. There was some other electronic shit. There was a sensor in the back that got pushed in on my bumper. So there was that. There was the fuel rail sensor, and they also said the fuel pump. So along with the drive shaft and everything, they were like, all right, technically all that stuff does need replacing. And they ran me a total that was a little bit out of my ballpark. I was like, all right, that's kind of crazy. So they did go ahead with the oil change the day prior to calling me. So I was like, all right, may as well. If you guys can believe it, the oil change ended up being $700. It turns out they charge over $200 an hour. So that was great. I was stoked on that. That was a little bit crazy. I've never had rates like that, but that makes sense. I mean, it's a dealer, so I think the diagnostic was like 200 something. So it did come out to just under $800, I believe. I'll throw the receipt up on the screen. I'm not sure what it was off the top of my head. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get a second opinion. So I went to a more local shop. It was actually a shop ran by the same guy that built the car previously at Bad Motorsports and Brewer before they shut down. So it was like a relative to him. So they were familiar with what was done to the car. So he gave it a second opinion, looked it over and everything, took everything apart, did the same diagnostic essentially, except for free. Of course, I threw him some money just for his time and everything and for his opinion. But he ended up saying that half the stuff they mentioned wouldn't need to be done for at least another 20,000 miles. It was all very preemptive and that it wasn't really anything to worry about too much. I'm glad I got a second opinion for sure, because otherwise it would have been a much more expensive trip than it had to be. I mean, these cars are expensive to own, so that is what comes with owning it. So I'm not discrediting that. I'm just saying that it is very expensive, and it kind of caught me off guard when they did throw some numbers at me. That kind of threw a wrench in the works for a little bit, stressing me out. I was like, is my car gonna be good? So very, very appreciative for that second opinion. And let me shut this thing off so it's not quite as loud. Otherwise, yeah, she's great. I love it. This thing is a fucking blast to drive. I've been running a couple races. If you guys want to see some more races, let me know. I lined up against my buddy Solomon. I'll throw that up right now. Go. That was a fun time. My buddy Cyrus was driving the car. Also lined up a couple races with the new 360 X4 that we've got. This thing is amazing. I love it. I've got the 360 mount, the invisible stick on the back, so that works great. I would recommend this thing for anybody looking to get into some racing or any good content. It works great. Unfortunately, the day I got it, I dropped it and broke both the protective lenses, so I had to buy new ones. That put me back a little bit further as well, so that's kind of another reason why the content has not been coming out. Also just for a lack of motivation, lack of ideas and everything. But with this, I was able to get a couple more races, which I'll throw up on the screen here in a second, on my buddy's GTI versus my buddy's WRX. Both pushing over 400 wheel. So that was interesting. That got a little hairy, and that was fun to see as well. Unfortunately, within the past month, my buddy Cyrus has sold his gray 2017 WRX that was built by Brand Tuning. So that thing is gone. He actually ended up getting an MT-09 Yamaha, for those that aren't familiar, sport bike. That thing fucking rips. That will also tie right into with what I bought recently, which I'll be showing you guys here shortly in the upcoming video. I also just sold my dark gray metallic 2019 WRX STI. Sold it to a buddy of mine that bought my original blue WRX way back in the day. Unfortunately, a deer ended up totaling that one, so he hit me up. He was like, do you still have the black STI? I was like, yeah, for sure. So we ended up making a deal. He took it off my hands, which I was super grateful for. It didn't make any sense to have that thing sitting in the driveway just collecting dust, so I'm really glad he got to take it home and put it to good use. Just wheels on that car and a few other cosmetic things that I didn't want to put the money into would make that thing look really good. So I'm glad that he has it now. The next thing I want to talk about is my buddy Monty bought a, not sure on the year, he bought a white WRX. We went down to pick that thing up in this next part of the video. You guys are going to enjoy seeing that. I didn't film too much, but I did get a couple clips, so we'll put that up. It's good seeing all the boys in the friend group going and getting their cars that they've really wanted. He finally was able to find a good deal up here in Maine. He ended up having a slight issue, like with my BRZ. The headlights were from V-Land and they didn't have the high beam bulbs. Also threw a set of old taillights in that came off my blue WRX. It's kind of cool to keep part of that car alive on his new car. So we did a little install video and everything, as we do. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get right into that, and yeah, catch you in the next part.
Why did you just do that, man? I don't know. What do you mean? You feel bad about it?
Alright. Let it pop, buddy.
Marketplace deal's gone south. Here we go. Get out of here. They're stoked on it. They know what we just did.
I feel like I just got scammed, bro.
You just got fucking scammed, dude. This is a piece of shit.
Wait, so was it in the dad's name or the kid's? Alright, so the dad owned the car.
Fucking close to me.
It's like, guy was fucking weird.
He seemed chill
like,
till the negotiating
his son
shit.
was chill.
Yeah.
He didn't have a problem.
Yeah, his son
Yeah.
could. Anyway.
Looks so nice on the outside.
Yeah, it looks good.
So you showed him the check.
He goes,
A valid.
you think you're walking home with this? I was like, they're gonna send you the check straight to your thing. Like, the bank swapped the titles because you don't fucking own the car. Dumbass. Like, what?
So that's it.
I didn't say that, but I'm like, are you fucking stupid? He's like,
And he
I've
didn't-
been doing this for years. And I go,
Well, you
I don't
haven't,
think you have.
haven't been doing for years is brake pads.
yeah, like,
Yeah, hit the brakes for me.
that's so bad. That's so bad.
It's alright. We got some new tires out of it. Monty's
Welcome
first time
to
behind the
learn
wheel.
How to drive a stick.
Alright.
So, first step,
You break down.
Brake.
Ooh, yep.
brake,
Pretty important.
down. Second step, ready?
Clutch in.
Clutch in,
Play that.
go into first.
It's
It's already
out. No. So all the way over to the left and then up.
Clutch is
Now you
in,
stalled.
Clutch is in.
Yep, you stopped.
All right.
Push the clutch in.
Now clutch in.
Don't have to restart it, gotta stall out.
You stalled it.
Yep, not that.
Clutch in.
Now
Yeah, now
it's in first. Now slowly.
We good?
You're good. Now just keep it. Yeah. Let out slowly. Now clutch in. Clutch in.
Clutch in.
Now
In
second.
this second.
Yeah. Wait. No,
Oh,
that's
not
neutral.
second.
All right. Clutch all the way in.
Okay. It's
Down
all the
in.
way
Yep.
down.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god.
All right. All good. All
Oh
good.
god. This is actually gonna be way harder than I thought.
Fourth is an easy one, so clutch in, pull straight down. No, neutral. No, that's fourth.
Okay, this is not as bad as I thought it was.
I know. All right, y'all. Monty's new WRX. You guys saw us picking this thing up the other day. Bit of a hairy scenario, but thing is wicked clean. Got to throw the headlights and taillights on this bad boy. Got it looking really nice. Take this out. We gotta take this out. We gotta take this out. Get this bad boy out. Fuck me. Oh, you're fucking clever.
Well.
I like how you're thinking, man. So now this bad boy
Comes off.
pop out of here. A little rust damage. Oh, these don't even have clips on them. He didn't even put, bro, he didn't put your clips there. He didn't put clips there. He didn't put clips there. He didn't put clips there. Don't mind my toes. Get the fuck out of here. Let's get back to what we were doing.
He's gone.
We should be good to pop these out. Get some fresh ones in. Monty! Let's get this bitch popping. These are already out. So we should be good. Easy. Bada bing, bada boom. Yo, this shit not even on, bruh. Oh, brutal. Brutal.
Fuck
No. Bro, you put no bolts back in. You're missing 2 bolts down there. You're missing the bolt. That has 1 bolt holding it. Oh, fuck. Oh, he has it taped to the sequentials, too. How did he get it like that, bro?
Please.
We could always just snip those.
I think you're good. I think you're good. It looks better.
So now we're just going to cut these so those don't turn on anyway. Good. All right, perfect. Kills you, man. Fuck V-Land, bro. These things suck. I put that bitch on. Beauty. Moisture in it. That's perfect.
That's fucking great.
Ugh. What happened to the battery, dude?
Okay.
Bro's his own worst enemy. Wow! Look at that fitment. Beautiful. I love the look of stock headlights, man. Oh, you dumb bitch.
You did that.
Side too, looking good. Headlights just aren't his thing. All right, headlights are done. Time for the taillights. All right, fellas, pop that bitch.
If you're lonely, I know I'm here waiting for you.
All right, new taillights checking in, bro, off of my old Subaru.
Damn.
Peel that bit back.
Bro.
All right, well, at least in here it's nice and clean. He clearly hasn't touched this part of the car, so
He's
spared us.
never touched fucking any of it.
Alright, I'm out here working on this thing alone now. Alright, finally got that unplugged, so now we should be good to pop this out. What is this shit, bro? Alright, y'all. Finally got it out. That's how it's looking. Super easy, three screws there, 3 nuts. Let's throw the new one in. Hopefully it plugs up, should. Alright, let's see if these work. Oh, beautiful, I love it. Oh, we got hyperblink on this bitch, but I'll take it. Got them both in. This one's rigged up. Install complete for today. A little sunburnt after this one. I will catch you guys in the next part. See you there. Isn't that so cute?